Hello everybody, my name is Ricky LAVAUGHN, author of the book When Roses Cry. It is a psychological thriller about a woman with multiple personality disorder and how her friends try to stop her from committing revenge on a person that she thought was long lost and gone. This particular video blog is all about the creation, the ideas, and how this book, When Roses Cry. Before writing this book, I had actually written several other things before. I really started off in the 3rd grade. I'm writing like little books with little pictures and stuff of that nature. It was mostly also on fantasy stories, if you could believe that. But then as I got older, from elementary through middle school, through high school, started writing short stories, other books that were novel length, some things that probably never seen the light of day, but it was really good practice just to be able to continue writing. Now I did get some of this talent, I would have to admit, not only from the Lord, but also from, simply put, genetics. My mother and my grandmother both write. My mom has actually written several screenplays and has even written a book, one previous, now she's currently working on one. My grandmother has also written several stories. I don't believe she's published any of those, but I know she has definitely written quite a few, or read quite a few, and they're very, very entertaining and good. Now, I do want to say that from there on, through high school and also going to college, started taking classes in short story writing and also being able to how to put certain things together, learning how to be able to write screenplays. So just writing in general is just so much fun. It's something I just absolutely, positively love. The idea for this particular story, though, came when I was at Ohio State University, and I was in one of the psychology and religious studies class. Actually, psychology and religious studies is my major, but it was psychology and religion, and it was a really interesting class about the dynamics between psychology and also religion and how one plays off the other. Especially whenever you have people, oftentimes psychologists try to ignore people's religion, but in reality sometimes religion can be great because it's a good coping mechanism, and after all it's very important to that particular person, therefore it must have something mentally to do within their mind. Now after learning about that, we learned about some kind of like outlandish type stuff, things that has happened to people because of religion that has happened to them and how it affects their psyche and their mindset. Well, that's when multiple personality disorder started to come up. Then the idea came, and I said, why not write a story about that? Maybe someone dealing with those particular issues from something that happened from the cult, from religious stuff, whatever. So from that idea, that's pretty much how When Roses Cry was born. It was basically born from a classroom, and then ideas just start rolling. I mean, from all kind of things to the amount of characters that would be in the inside of a person. I think it was 3 at one point, now it's like 6. And who are some of the characters around her? What is going on? Is it just a story about a regular person? Is there going to be some revenge element? What happened to this person in the past? What could have caused this issue to happen? So much stuff, brainstorming ideas, until finally the story came together through many different times of writing, in between homework sessions and stuff. Had a lot of fun, finished up When Roses Cry. So that's basically it. It was just from writing general stuff, getting an idea in class, and just running with it. Pretty much from there on out, was able to find a publisher, got someone to publish the book, and then from there, years later, once that particular contract expired, ended up republishing it, having a new edition for the thing, and then that's why you see the current book as you see it now with the cover and everything. So that's pretty much When Roses Cry. It was a lot of fun, absolutely enjoyed it, even redoing it, going back over the particular book. It was just so much fun just to be able to see how far come from the beginning of writing this thing to actually being able to. So once again, my name is Ricky LAVAUGHN. This particular book, When Roses Cry, you can be able to pick it up in paperback and also an ebook edition. Please definitely go out there, get yourself a copy, enjoy it, love it. Even though it's one of my first ones, because I did revise it, it still sounds fresh. Sounds like it's just written just yesterday is almost what it sounds like. So you will definitely have a blast, have a good time. Thank you so much for your support. Continue.